Why is dark right here? Why are they on top of Sharpedo Bluff? Why is there a Breloom? I just have so many questions, you guys. I can't even begin to unpack what's going on here. I'm so confused about what's going on. So this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ROM hack of what do you call this game? Explorers of the Spirit. It is a twist variation hack of Explorers of the Sky, which I have played that game many times here on out. It was actually one of the first games I played on stream, but I wanted to not fully replay the exact same thing, and my good friend Peruser of Reality over in the community Discord recommended me. Oh my gosh, please, no, I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to be spoilers. I don't want to look at spoilers. But yeah, the art here is drastically different in the bottom screen from the original. This is the encounter, I believe, with Zubat and I think Coughing in Apple Woods, if I remember that story correctly. I hear the story is different this time. There's some significant divergence in the way they handled a lot of things. I will probably be curb stomping the ever-loving life out of this game with Wondermail cheese, so I'll try to redeem those codes off stream or something like that. But expect a lot of Wondermail shenanigans going on here, because I love curb stomping the dungeons here a lot. I love Mystery Dungeon. I played Blue and Red Rescue Team on stream many years back. I played Explorers of Sky many years back. I played Super Mystery Dungeon myself on the 3DS back in the day too, but I don't know. It's just, I miss the Mystery Dungeon games, and this is a really good way to revisit all, because Nintendo and Pokemon Company refused to greenlight another Mystery Dungeon game. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Yeah, because then the way this is set up, obviously it's going to be no Nintendo Wi-Fi. Okay, let's do new game. This is a freely distributed ROM hack. Team Explorers of the Spirit does not condone any sale of this work. Yeah, don't sell it. I'm gatekeeping where I got this file too. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon, supposedly. However, if you know the plot twist that happens at the end of Explorers of Sky, at the end of the second arc, you'd be surprised. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Oh, it just feels so nostalgic reading this all again. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to fix what I'm looking at on my other monitor. Okay. Before you depart, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest to be truthful. However, if I hate these options, I'm telling you guys right now, I will re-roll if I really hate who I... Anyway, one thing that's immediately different I see is they're asking, have you played Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky? So in the original copy of Sky in the quiz, it only asks you if you played Explorers of Time or Darkness. So this is already very, very different. I'm... Da, da, da. I miss this music. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've heard this track. This is just incredibly, like, just already makes me so happy to listen to all this again. Anyway, the answer I'm going to answer truthfully is yes. Do you think you have good study habits? No. No. I mean, no. I don't know how I got through school. Your friends suddenly won't listen to you when they think everything was fine yesterday. What happened? Honestly, if anybody knows me nowadays, I've changed so much since this quiz. They're lost in thought. No, it's not that maybe they're sick. It's just why? What's that? There's someone behind you. Wait, so I did look just now? I'm going to be very transparent. If somebody in real life did that to me, I would fall for it. And I probably would get scared. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone around you is laughing hard at something you think is pretty boring. Honestly, I would do nothing. I would literally just be there bored, looking bored. Very, very honestly. Oh my gosh, FanFest is so close. Yes, tomorrow, Scott, we'll be planning stuff. I'm so excited for that. FanFest is so soon. The phone's ringing. What do you do? Actually, I'm unfortunately the type who will answer phone calls immediately. I will answer text messages immediately. I'll do all of that nonsense pretty much immediately. Answer it right away. You noticed that a toy you bought for full price is marked down half a price today? I would be infuriated. Literally so enraged. You have no idea. Do you prefer outside rather than inside? No, never. Do you think it's important to always aim to be the best? No. No, sometimes, honestly, sometimes it's okay to not be the very best. Just look at Ash Ketchum. Well, actually, no, he ended up being the best now. Are you male or female? Male. Oh god, this is gonna be so jank on this. I don't know how to do this on this setup. I forgot how to. Your aura's energy that you radiate. Can I just push A? Oh no, I have to do this the jank way. Okay. I don't think y'all can see it. Stay still, take a deep breath, and now exhale. Oh wait, I wonder what color it's even gonna choose. Your aura is... Oh, it chose default? That's so funny. A stately silver. Yeah, because I didn't actually set up my color for the DS. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the hasty type. Yep, that sure is me. You talk quickly, you eat quickly, you walk quickly. People often see you as a hard worker because you're always moving around so fast. But be careful. If you always rush so fast, you may make mistakes more often than others do. What a waste that would be. I sure do. Relax every now and then with a nice deep breath. Deepot tells me that every single day. So a hasty type like you would be a Shinx. Which, I actually don't mind Shinx in Mystery Dungeon. Shinx is what I think it was the first one I ever got doing these quizzes without any manipulation. I think Jinx can be very, very good, especially later on with Discharge, if you know, you know, and Thunderwave. So yeah, I think I'll go with Jinx. And finally, who will be your partner? Are they all the same this time? Or is there any different? I think it's all the same. Oh, I don't know who goes well with Jinx this time. I didn't think this far. Skitty, not really. Meowth, I don't know. Mudkip is honestly that reliable buddy. I don't know who to choose. I guess we could also bring Pikachu again, but I don't want to bring Pikachu again. I'm pretty sure that was the starter I brought last time. Pikachu's very, very reliable. Yeah. What's Group A? Group A doesn't have anything that I can bring with me, right? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna bring Vulpix with me this time. We'll bring Vulpix. Yeah. Oh, I have to name them? Oh, I think I'm just gonna leave them by the default names. I think default name is fine. Actually, no. I'll name. Well, the thing is, everybody else goes by their names in the story. They don't have. Nobody else has nicknames. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I want Everybody else uses their, you know, default name in the story. So Vulpix. Yeah, we'll go with default names. Vulpix. Yes. Wait, what? Oh my gosh! I forgot it defaults on no every single time. Yes. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Wait, I just realized I don't think I got to name myself. Did I? I don't remember when you can name yourself. And Chapter 1, Storm by the Sea. Oh, I wonder if this scene is different now. I'm losing frames, you guys. I'm sorry. I see it in OBS. I don't know what's going on. Scott, if the stream's lagging, I'm sorry. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't fix it. What? Why? There is no escape. Oh, wait, that's different. I think that's different. That dialogue's actually different because I think the dialogue used to be something about not being able to hang on, or so this cutscene also I don't remember either. The waves? No, this is an extended version of the beginning cutscene. So, we're gonna talk about this we're gonna talk about it because I already know what happens in the original Explorer's Guide. I'm just gonna talk about all spoilers. What basically just happened was we, the protagonist, got away. We're in the middle of traveling through time and space with a companion of ours. And whatever happened in the original story was we got intercepted in the middle of that travel. That I think it was a chase, if I remember correctly, by someone else. And we, the protagonist, got lost during that struggle, if I remember. That's how it originally went. I'm trying not to be too specific about what happened, but yeah. Oh, do I have to flip let me flip the screens. I can actually flip the screens in this mode. Where am I? I like that I can flip it because when I first played this on stream many years back, I wasn't able to flip the screens like that. I can't. Drifting off. Yeah, I feel like some of that was way, way different. But I have to go back and watch the beginning cutscene. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. Today I'm going to be brave. And this is our partner. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Vulpix's. Wah! That shocked me. Ooh. I can't bring myself to go in. I vowed that I would do it today, but... The time! Oh no, the relic fragment, I believe that's what it's called, not the time gear. The relic fragment. I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Oh wait, no, this is exactly like the beginning. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did. That little wimp was pacing around. It had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Nod. I forgot they aggressively nod in this game. Because there's no voice acting, so we just kind of struggle bus. Look how pretty the sunset is. There's Krabby. It's really difficult with dual screen. Even though I can flip it, it's still pretty difficult to try to like decide which one I want to be large screen. Wow, what a beautiful sight. How pretty. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles reflecting the setting sun of the waves. It's always beautiful. Da, 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 da. This is where I always come when I'm feeling down on myself. But it makes me feel good to be here like always. Coming here heals my spirits. Ooh, but who's that? What's going on over there? Oh, y'all, I think this is just the same story from before. I will be noting and freaking out if I notice something different, but for now we just be nostalgic. Are you okay? You're awake, thank goodness. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really scared for you. Do you have any idea how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious. Just what happened? Anyway, I'm Vulpix. Happy to meet you. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you around before. Actually, our protagonist... So our protagonist, I actually think is okay for them to be named whatever. And actually, because of story reasons that'll happen later. I don't know if amp planes exist in this. Oh no, they already changed. I know they changed amp planes actually. I would name him Unique, but I think I'm gonna name him something else. There's another name I really like. Verity. Verity. I think it's a really nice name. So yeah, I'll name the protagonist that. And I already have an idea of what I'm gonna name our team. So you're named Verity. Yep, my name's Verity. Oh, and the protagonist talks. Oh. No, the protagonist was completely silent in the original one. That's so interesting. But yeah, no, in this, the protagonist, well, the protagonist still had dialogue screens, but they were just thought bubbles. They were just basically them thinking in parentheses. But here, they're purposefully scripting it so that he's talking. I don't remember much else. Even my body feels unnatural. What? Unnatural? You look like a totally normal Shinx to me. It's true. I've turned into a Shinx. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? It's funny because the partner's dialogue is exactly the same. It's just weird to see the protagonist actually talk here. I don't know how this happened. You're telling the truth? Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of Pokemon have got aggressive lately. Just not safe anymore. Oh no, this happens. Wait. Oh. Well, I do beg your pardon. Why'd you do that? Can't you figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? Well, what? That's yours, isn't it? Oh, that's... Sorry, kiddo, we'll take that. Wah! Whoa, not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared. They're the exact same bullies from before. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Heh. Meh, 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 meh. And then they still make the same getaway to Beach Cave just like before. Oh, what should I do? That was my personal treasure. It means everything to me. What if I lose that? No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you please help me? Whoa, what should I do? We don't have any time to waste. Let's go. Got it. Really? I believe some funny dialogue happens if you keep refusing, and they'll just get very angry. You really help? Thanks. We can take care of it right now. And we're off to Beach Cave. Oh my goodness, you guys! I have to fix all the UI. Hey, why are we already surrounded? Staryu and Finneon were not here before. Head for the stairway. As you go, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies won't move or act until you do. I need to adjust literally every single UI. Touchscreen, we're gonna disable. Oh, menu only. I'm gonna turn off touchscreen, just in case I don't want any shenanigans. Top screens, I want it to be team stats. Bottom screen, color map is fine. We're gonna change this to fast. What else? I think that's good. Oh, wait. How do I... Is it start? How do I confirm? Do I just click check mark? Yeah, save settings. There we go. These are the settings I know and love. And the window I'm gonna change to. I like this window. Change settings. Sorry, I'm making sure everything... Recover the stolen item. Okay, that's all exactly the same. Okay, who am I? Why... If there's a way to auto-target... I forgot how to auto-target. Because you don't want to, like... One moment, there's an option for this to make someone damage turn... Far up pals. Check direction. I forgot how to target somebody. Is it Y? Oh, it's Y. Okay, it's Y. Yeah, you can use the Y to automatically target somebody here. Okay. Oh, I need to fix their AI. One moment. Team. No, I need to fix their AI. Okay, what do you have? Ember, Feint, Tail Whip, Feint Attack. Okay. IQ. Okay, and what about tactics? Tactics, let's see. So yeah, there's tactics also to change their AI. Let's go together, works fine here though. I'm gonna just tackle. Oh, they have a bit of HP this time. Oh, Shelter's kind of weak. Okay, that one on the right, that Finneon had a bunch of HP. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you guys, it's been years since I played this game. I'm gonna ignore all the tutorials, by the way. I already know how this works. It's been years since I played this game, but it's just muscle memory trying to come back. Oh my gosh, why does this thing have so much HP? You're just a Finneon. Okay, let's get out of here. You get nothing for clearing a floor completely, so just move on quickly as you can. If you can only carry one item. Wait, oh, we don't have an item bag. Oh, that's right. The item bag is something else. Quick attack. Are you serious? Okay, one moment. Sorry, the UI can be really jank. We done leveled up. Yeah, the starters, if I remember correctly, level up a lot with the stats. They get good level up bonuses. It is very important we level. Actually, I feel like we leveled a lot faster than what I'm used to. Oh my gosh, an enemy spawned right next to me. Oh shoot, don't chase me! There's an oranberry. I want that. There's a room over here though, I want that. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, moving on. See, oh my gosh. Tackle freaking stinks in this game. Wonder Tile, I don't really care about that, because I believe the only thing Wonder Tiles do here is restore your stab bonuses. I freaking... Okay, Finneon, remember, has a bunch of HP, so we gotta hit it twice. Oh, we are cooking with the levels. Roar! Roar is kind of a fun move. So in this game, Roar, I believe, knocks everything back. I'm gonna talk about so much mechanic stuff. I remember so much. Sleep Seed. See, I would love... This is an awful idea. I'm gonna swap. You're probably like, Unique, what are you doing? I have a plan. I have a plan for up ahead, actually. Because there should be a boss fight at the end of this dungeon, but I think we can actually get through without using berries. Get me out of here. I think we're at the end. Oh no, this should be the final floor. You can check hints by checking out the menu. Watch us wipe. If we wipe, actually, I'm gonna be so sad. Well, I don't know what the point of me running around is. I guess I could beat up that Finneon. Blast Seed. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, I'm cooking. Well, actually, here's the thing. I think I'm gonna go with the Blast Seed, actually. You're probably like, Unique, what are you doing? I'm gonna go for damage. If Reality was here, he would be like, oh, Lottie's cooking. I do want a bit of XP, though. I'm gonna use Quick Attack. No. Girl, how much HP do you have? You're a Finneon! Like, get out of here. Oh my gosh. I believe Quick Attack goes around corners. Yeah! Okay, let's get out of here. This should be the bottom floor. Beach Cave, the pit. Hi. Hey. Well, if it isn't our old friend, the Big Chicken. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we hoped for, I'd say. And we gotta try selling it. Who knows, we might get a good price. Whoa, all the more reason not to give it back. You can't? If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Booyah. The boss fight transition. Okay, so, I don't know if they changed Zubat and Coughing's stats or movesets in this, but if I remember correctly, Zubat has less HP, like 50, and Coughing has like 70. I'm gonna make sure Vulpix does not grief us. And I'm gonna immediately start off by throwing a Blast Seed at, Zubat. Because I don't want Zubat to mess with us. Because I believe Zubat can confuse, he has Supersonic. Get out of here. Yeah! Oh! He had a lot less HP than I remembered. Anyway, get out of here. Okay, that was... that was kind of a joke. I remember those guys having a... Wait, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna go look. I feel like they changed the stats. They had a bit more health than that. Bosses... Explorers of Sky. I feel like they lowered the HP. Wait, no. Really? Coughing has 27 HP and Zubat had 15. I remember them being way stronger. Like, way stronger. That's kind of insane. I remember them being really, really strong. But I guess I overestimated. Anyway, reality, I think he actually had to grind for these guys or something. But anyway, I did amazing. Ow, 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 ow. We got roughed up. Blasted, how did we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah, here you go, take it then. Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. I remember when I first played this game, I struggled with Coughing and Zubat even. I remember, like, I died, and I failed, and you have to redo the entire cave. It's really embarrassing. What a pair those two are. Do they have no shame? Wait, that's new. I don't remember the protagonist having an angry sprite there. That dialogue line was new. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Thank goodness. I actually managed to get it back. This only happened because you helped me, Verity. Thank you, Verity. Thank you very much. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was it the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure, you see? I always like legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Oh, the sweet introduction dialogue. I miss this game. Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of gold and treasure. And history, wouldn't it be dramatic to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all so exciting to me. It just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. There's runes on it. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed in it? It's true, there's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some meaning to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of this relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I was too cowardly. What about you, Verity? What are you gonna do now? You lost your memory and somehow you transformed into a Shinx. Do you have any place you can even stay? If not, then can I ask a big favor? Would you form an exploration team with me? Aw, I think we could make a good exploration team together. So you do that with me? Please? Oh, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue? I don't know what an exploration team even is. I was hoping to hear a bit more from Vulpix, but it's hard to make a confident decision with so little information. But it seems Vulpix won't let me wait that long. I'm being put on the spot. What should I do? Wait, what is RU? Am I what? Trying to talk me into it? What? Talk you into it? The thought never crossed my mind. Well, I'm a complete coward, honestly. I mean, yes, I thought I could depend on you, but during that fight with coughing earlier, having you there with me, I felt really brave. I think I could do anything as long as you're helping me. So come on, I'm begging you. What happens if I say the same thing? Oh no, it's looping. Okay, so we're not gonna say no. Actually, I don't even want to bother seeing what it says if I say no, because I don't want to redo my save. We're just gonna continue the story as normal and say yes. I don't think there's any branching dialogue. Reality didn't tell me. Anyway, let's do this. It's true, I have nowhere where to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Vulpix for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Well, it's settled. Oh, really? You've really formed an exploration team with me? Thank you. Yes, we're gonna be a great exploration team. Let's make this work. First, we need to go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can get the proper training to become a proper exploration team. I think the training will be very tough. So let's give it our best. Yeah, the pose! Oh, it's so funny with four-legged Pokemon. And so, Vulpix and Verity formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Yeah, boy, I'm so curious to see how this changes. A project directed by Max Cherry, not Spike Chunsoft. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirits. Just to remind you that we're playing something different. Was there something different about the ruins here? I should have checked. Dang, I didn't get to see. Anyway, yes, I would like to save. You only get one save file unless you use save states. Which I will be doing that when I switch screens. Meanwhile, this is new. This is new. Oh my gosh! This was the last cutscene I ever did when I played Explorers of Sky. This was the last cutscene I got to do before we hit credits. The first play. So this is from the final side story in Explorers of Sky. This looks completely crazy out of context, but this is clearly intentionally made for people who finish the story the first time, because this is literally like the cutscenes. This is the cutscene you get for finishing the final side story, which you only get by finishing like basically the entire base game story. Not the second arc. I don't think you have to finish the second arc, but you do have to finish the first arc. Master Dialga. So Grovle was the one the companion we lost in the middle of that storm in the beginning cutscene. I have something I want to ask. I wonder why they're showing us this cutscene now. I wonder if they're going to change it up a bit. Even earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle, but it was thanks to you? No, it was not me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself. So back in the day, we all thought the being higher than even him would be the guy who's at the top of Celestial Tower, if you know who he is. We thought it was him, but are they trying to imply could it be someone else even? That being's power could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful you returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful to you and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. I'm literally gonna cry, you guys. This is such an emotional moment to see back in the day. And they're just throwing it at the beginning. If you don't, oh my gosh, wait. If you did this blind, if you never played Explorers of Sky before, this cutscene literally would not make any sense. Literally would make zero sense what's going on right now. Your friends. That's right, we are still here. Verity, you too. I hope you're safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And you, Vulpix, you, the fate of the Pokemon in the future when you change history, my fate and that of Verity. I expect you'll find out later, but right now you're... What are you thinking? The wind, the light. This was the last piece of dialogue before the credits started playing. If you can carry my message, please send it to Verity and Vulpix. Thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness. Dang. And we, the other Pokemon in the future, are safe. Yeah, and we didn't disappear. This was a very, very emotional moment. I'm literally about to start getting into it. From now on, we're going to combine our strengths to rebuild this world. For Celebi, who has supported me all this way. After this, above all, we are still alive. And yeah, that was the last bit of dialogue before the... Like, that's kind of insane that they played the literal final cutscene. But why play it now? What's the point? The save state should be in every game. Literally, imagine trying to do Final Fantasy III without save states. I'm sorry, you guys, my eyes itch really bad. That's why I've been scratching them. I think the Cedar seasons affected me really bad. This is a Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't this place just a bit odd? It just is. No, I've got Verity with me this time. I have to be brave. Detected, detected. Whose footprint, whose footprint? The footprint is Vulpix's. I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. If I remember correctly, they actually can't identify our footprint, which is very, very odd. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. It's very strange. It looks like it'll tickle my feet or... Hey you, stranger, get on the grate. Detected, detected. Whose footprint, whose footprint? The footprint is, this is exactly the same. Sentry, Sentry, what's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Whoops. The footprint is... Maybe Shinx. Maybe. Maybe! But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. That's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. Me at my job? What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Shinx in these parts, but you don't seem to be mad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Vibes. I'm so nervous, I'm so jittery, but I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding though. Anyway, let's go. There's an older JRPG. Oh, Lufia. Why not play Lufia 1? Is Lufia 1 bad? I heard good things about Lufia 2. Wow. Well, everybody in here looks exactly the same as I remember, so this is Wigglytuff's guild. There are sure a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. It's Chatot! Oh, you crazy grumpy old man. It was just you two that came in, right? Yes, I'm Chatot. I am the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo! Leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you so please. This is exactly the same dialogue I remember. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team, so we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the exploration team training really that harsh? He's talking to himself. What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me upfront that you want to be an exploration team. What a shift in attitude. Well, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, come over here quickly, please. Yeah, it's not gonna be a bad time at all. It's gonna be so fine. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. This is all pretty much the same I remember. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can still see outside. Well, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural to be able to see outside. Oh. Now, we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account. I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot. I'm coming in. This is so silly. I remember it being so silly. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? This music. This music is just as goofy circus show as I remember it. And literally, to this day, I remember hearing this and I just immediately knew what I was getting myself into. Hiya, I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Our team's name? I didn't think about a team name. What do you think would be a good name for us? We're not going to use this dookie default name. I'm going to name us after the game. I'm going to name us Team Spirit. Because literally that default name is Booty Butt Cheeks. Is the name Spirit okay? Yes. Spirit. Team Spirit. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. All settled then. I'll register your name as Team Spirit. Registering. All registered. You didn't even do anything. Congratulations. From now on, you're part of an exploration team. I present you with this commemoration. Set down an exploration team kit. A team kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. The exploration team kit. In there, we should get a bunch of stuff. There is an explorer badge, a wonder map, a treasure bag. All have great items in here. It's your explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. And finally, the treasure bag lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your success as an exploration team will lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. The zinc band and a silver... Oh, the zinc band freaking sucks. The zinc band is really, really bad, but thanks. Yep, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's do our best, Verity. Yeah! Wait, I shouldn't do it like that. This is your room. Yay, we got beds. Things will getting busy for you tomorrow. So rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late and get to sleep early tonight. That's all. Okay, okay, I was worried something was gonna be different here. Say you're still awake, Verity? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff was kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Verity. Good night. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at this guild. I gotta admit, I'm not quite as excited to be an exploration team as Vulpix. Still, it feels good to have some direction. But first things first, just who am I? And how did I turn into a Shinx? How did I end up unconscious on that bed? That beach? I mean, I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in no time. Yes, I would like to. Oh, shoot, I wanted to save. No. Please let me save. Oh my gosh, I meant to push save. Oh, this cutscene? Wait, this is new. This is new. This, I know for a fact this did not happen in the original special episode. This, I remember like the back of my hand. This dialogue is brand new. The sun is so beautiful, Grovle. I could admire this all day. What do you two think? Dialga and Dusknoir are gone. They said they were traveling back to Temporal Tower, remember? That sounds somewhat familiar. I must have been mesmerized by the sun when that was said. Celebi, I've been thinking about something. I want to try to find Verity and Vulpix. So, what? But, what about the original time loop? What about the original paradox? What? I would need to use the passage of time. Will you allow that? You're trying to leave again already? But, I understand. You need to know if those two are okay. You were close to Verity especially. It doesn't feel right to stay here without them. You need closure. Am I correct? Exactly. I'll see what I need to do then, find my way back here as soon as possible. I will hold you to that promise. Why are we changing? Oh no, things are going to be very different this time. Things are going to be very, very different this time. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Time to travel. The next morning. Hey there, rise and shine. But why do they want to do it that way? I'm so curious. Why have him come back? I mean, I get that's a really good reason for him to come back to check in on his friends, but because there's so much you go through with Grovle later on in the story, right? I guess it makes sense that he would want to come back, but we just kind of left it very ambiguous, the way it all ended. Why are you still asleep? Wake up. My poor ears. Can I save? Please, can I save? If you're late for a morning briefing, you'll be sorry. Move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. Yowie. I got goosebumps just thinking about it. Sheesh. Reality, did you come in? Did you just miss the cutscene with Grovle and Celebi? I think you just missed it. I'm jaw dropped. They already made it super clear how this is going to be different this time. I have many questions. Anyway, I also want to say I did the boss fight with Coughing and Zubat in one turn. So I'm such a gamer. No, not one turn, 2 turns. It took 2 turns. I'm not about to get in trouble because you Wookiees woke up late. So get it in gear. My ears are still ringing. What do you say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices, that's right. But that means we overslept. Yeah, I'm kind of jaw-dropped about the 2 extra cutscenes they include in the beginning here. With Grovle and all of them, man. You're late, rookies. Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Oh my. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. How, you know, I kind of wonder to this day, how does he open the door and show up over here with sleep? I still wonder, how does he do that? Guildmaster Wigglytuff refuses to amaze me. You got that right. It looks like also his eyes are wide open. How does he do that? That's horrifying. Eek! Oh my gosh. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Take your Guildmaster's wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for freaking miles. Hooray! Oh, what a nostalgic cheer. What did I get myself into? I'm gonna change the setting. As much as I love looking at the team up there, I actually want to switch it to where's the world map? Where's the world map? I think this is the one I like more. Yes, because you can look at the world here. I'm trying to see if they modified the world map in this version. Everything looks mostly the same. I think everything's pretty much the same for now, but I'm telling you, the moment those clouds come out, I think we're gonna see some differences. Hey, you two shouldn't just be wandering around here. You two come here. I believe there's dialogue. There's a certain button you can do to trigger talking with your partner, but I forgot what it was. I think it's R. You two are just beginners. I'll have you started with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? The guild has been searching. Yes, this is all tutorial. There's been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Oh my gosh, you know, this reminds me of the Mango. The Mango also calls this exact same thing where there's a certain genre where dungeons randomly show up like this, like mystery dungeons too, for some of my manhwa I read. So yeah, mystery dungeon have been popping up everywhere. They never really explained it, but like they just kind of form. They just kind of form in this world. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you get kicked right out. I believe they changed it because they should be talking about how if you get knocked out, you lose your money and inventory, but I think that dialogue line is skipped. Yeah, I swear there was a dialogue from our partner that talks about that there, but it's cut out. Reality, I remember the script for this game insanely well. Literally every single little nuanced thing, I literally I have the story drilled into my brain so much. Okay, so this is still Spoink. This all looks pretty much the same. And Spoink literally needs that pearl to make sure his heartbeat stays steady. From Spoink. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped. Soup! I see you on the TikTok live. We cannot do comp later. I will be doing PvP after re-clears. I have to do M12 in about half an hour. Sadly. I'd rather look for treasure, explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warning again to make sure it sticks. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'd best be careful. Yeah, they literally skipped over the dialogue that talks about losing your money or inventory. Yeah. So I remember it was mentioned at some point around here. Somebody says it. Who pinged me? Someone went live. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the B7F level. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be very careful. Let's do our best. Floor 1. Oh, nostalgia. We better get through this dungeon pretty quick because I ain't about to spend all day down here. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the map on the bottom window. Yeah, I don't want any map. You're probably like, Unique, why do you not? I don't like having a map down here. I like seeing. Quick attack. Wait, Ninkata was not here before. Ninkata is new. Ninkata was definitely not here. Why are there bug types here? This was supposed to be a watery dungeon before. There was like, I'm trying to remember who used to be here. I think it was a Lotad. Yeah, there's just a bunch of bug types here. Holy cow. This game runs so fast on here? What do you mean runs so fast? Are you saying yours is laggy? Oh, reality, I lied to you. So, I know I talked about Desmume. Oh, I'm giving this to my partner immediately. Throw. Throw. Whoa. Wait, why did you eat it? No, I said eat it. I thought they were gonna eat it. Eat this thing. IQ went up significantly. But yeah, I didn't use Desmume for this. I used Melon. I was looking up and things have changed so much. I didn't realize how good Melon is nowadays. Oh, no. This is running at 60 frames a second because I believe Melon also is configured to run it at 60 frames a second. Ooh, a Geodude Rock. Geo Pebble. These are very good. I'm gonna set it actually. Actually, we need to equip stuff. I'm gonna give this to me, and I guess I'll give this one to partner. And we're gonna set this. I wonder why the devs decided to change this to a bug type dungeon. Bruh, this Caterpie got HP! Oh my gosh, I'm pushing tackle. Ouchie! You know what I would really like? I would like an apple. Yeah, I'm gonna probably use this immediately because I'm gonna be spamming a lot of tackles. No, Unique, you want that. Da. I will say I feel like we're getting a ton of XP versus the original games. I do not remember reaching level 8 this easily the first time around. Do. Girl, you're just a ladybug. Why? These enemies got way more HP. I'm gonna have to be forced to use moves a lot more liberally here. Oh my gosh. Stack growth has been standardized. Okay. What do you mean by standardized? Like, I don't know what that means because it feels like the stack growth is pretty much the same. Oh my gosh, it's bug season. I hate bugs. I saw my first ever, what do you call them? They're like they look like mosquitoes, but they have super long legs. I get a lot of those here. You know, I'm just gonna let Vulpix take care of it. Thank you! Mayflies, yeah, we get a bunch of mayflies here. Stats go up all the same amount I thought in the original too, but I don't remember. I know for your random recruits, they are not normal. You know, I'm just gonna use this. Sorry, I'm trying to be conservative with my items. A sleep seed. Do I live near a lake? Yes, actually, we do live near a lake, and also, Texas. This part of Texas is just very humid. Finally, an apple. I will probably have to use this by the time we get to the bottom floor. I should be collecting every item in here, actually. We have nothing at the start here. Fetch Berry is kind of useless, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of tough it out when I'm poisoned, but whatever. But yeah, we got a ton of mosquitoes and bugs here because there's just a bunch of water splashed around here. I'm gonna... Wait, Unique, you have to target the guy first and then use Tackle. These guys have a lot more HP than what I'm used to. I'm gonna have to start using elixirs. It's probably because I don't have the Space Globe yet. I will probably redeem Wondermail when the time is right. And try to pick up a Space Globe for me. Oh my gosh, why are there 10 million enemies? Get out of here. That was a critical hit, by the way. Do you see this? There's literally so many of them. Oh my gosh, if I got poisoned, you have no idea how much I would have lost my mind. Oh, is Vulpix out of embers? Okay, let me use an elixir on myself. Because how am I expected to keep attacking them? Okay, so this way we have an annoyance. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, my luck is so bad. I also remember I would miss a lot in the... Are you kidding me? A warp seed. Actually, I like using those. Those are very funny. You get some very, very funny results with a warp seed. I'm gonna get out of here. Can I help you? You know, I was just having a really good... Oh my gosh, why are we all missing? Literally, what is going on? Oh my gosh, the Woofa patches drop, but no husbando. I think we're almost at the end. There should be like 2 more floors. You just had one. No, this is the Oriar berry. Oh, this is a scam item. How do I sort again? It's with Y. I'm gonna throw one of these fake orange berries at them. Yeah! Quick attack. What do you think this is, Love in Deep Space? I did not mean to push that one. Girl, what are you doing? That was funny. Oh, Vulpix, come back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I'm at Love in Deep Space, set my expectations too high, even though I literally don't even play Love in Deep Space. Wow, this floor had a whole lot of nothing. I'm getting out of here. My belly is getting low. I'm gonna try to struggle bust it through. Yeah. So there's a bunch of tutorial dialogue happening. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh my. Are you Get out of my face. You know, charge doesn't actually do anything for me. I think it boosts my special defense, but that's pretty much it. Let me see what charge does in this game. I literally don't remember. I think they changed it. Info. Boost the power of any electric type move in the next turn. Okay, so yeah, charger works exactly the same as it does in main game. Reality, you should have seen me when I was choosing my partner. I was trying to choose based off of IQ skill. I was like, who synergizes best with Jinx? With Jinx, I mean, not Jinx. Oh my god, that was not what I meant to push. No, that was not. How do I? Oh my god, I'm actually so dumb. I forgot how to switch directions without... Oh, it's Y, you idiot. It's Y. Oh, we're getting hungry. I think we're gonna leave. Oh, yeah, we're at the end. Drenched Bluff B7F. I didn't want to waste any belly. Over there. This has to be Spoinks Pearl, not Sphinx. I can't even read today. My eyes are so itchy. We did it, thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there, so I must be boinging, sprunging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, my now long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. The protein... I will be selling these, by the way. You're probably like, Unique, why are you going to use these? I want money. I want money immediately, so we will be selling everything. And ignore the 2,000 money. We're only going to get 200. Farewell. I forgot they only give you 2,000 in this game. That sucks. That's like nothing. Well done, team. Now hand the money over if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guild master, you see, and your team share the money comes out to this much. Yeah, 90-10 is such a dumb ratio. That's a scam. Is he serious? This is ridiculous. I don't remember our protagonist being angry here. I don't remember them using this. That's not fair. It was a guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. And also the protagonist being able to speak on his own is insane. See, that's what I'm saying. This is different. You waited until after we joined the guild to tell us this? As guild apprentices, you two have access to plenty of exploration team resources. It's a great deal for you. What if we just don't give you the guild chair? That's insane. Wait, what is our protagonist doing? Okay, so this is really trying to emphasize that the protagonist is their own person. Like, this is not like before. Except I feel like the characterization for the protagonist is so much more different this time. They're much more aggressive now. Well, in short, you will absolutely be removed from the guild. If the past is any indicator, you will carry a bad reputation for the foreseeable future. Nobody wants to hire a team that the guild gave up on, so good luck finding any jobs after that. Do you understand? Like, this whole exchange literally was not in the normal game. This is kind of a jaw-dropping. This is shocking. This is so different from the tone of the original game. I don't think I've ever seen Chatot actually argue with us that much. Like that. That is so much more aggressive. I hope that Team Spirit will continue to persevere and continue training with the guild. Like, that was such an aggressive exchange. I have no words about that. That was kind of off-putting because I'm so used to us not saying anything there and like, just, you know, it just kind of happened. We're going to move on from that into the next cutscene here. But no, they acknowledged it there. Our protagonist did, and he was angry. Very, very angry. And Chatot too, like, I don't think Chatot ever threatened us like that, ever. Like, ever like that. It's just, there was a lot to unpack in that scene. Oh, sorry, I fat fingered the wrong button. Teehee, I wanted to show off the moon. Today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? Well, I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money, but that's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. We could leave the guild. That's also new dialogue because the protagonist never ever spoke until like the very end of the game. He spoke at the beginning of the game and the very end of the game. So this is insane. We could just leave the guild on our terms. I don't know if I can do that. That's also new dialogue. This is all new. I mean, the money situation is rough, but what made me really happy today was getting things by Spoink. That job was so fulfilling. I know I want to become a great explorer. Just try to stick with the guild at least for a little bit. Maybe that is my best idea. Wolfix probably isn't planning to leave anytime soon. Where else would I go? What else would I do? I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best tomorrow. Sleep tight. Verity. That was... I'm so off-put by every single little nuance. Chapter 3, Justice. I don't know if... 1 minute, you guys. There's something I have to unpack. I knew it. The name of the chapter is wrong. The name of this chapter should have been The Scream. And it should have been a black screen. It should have been the little animation of when you go through the scream. Let me see if I can even find the title screen for that. Oh, dang it. I wish I could find the... Let me see if I can find a YouTube video. I'm literally so... I found it! See, this is what it was originally. I've told you, I'm not letting anything get past me. Chapter 3, The Scream. Oh, you can't even see it because of my freaking... Anyway, I was right. It's exactly what I thought it looked like. It's completely different. They changed the chapter name, and they made it clear who the culprit was immediately in the beginning, but why? It's so different. Are we not going to have the dimensional scream this time? They're putting focus on the culprit before even the scream itself, but the question is why? What are they trying to imply there with justice plastered over his name? Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to keep going, but we have raid. Let's do a little bit more cutscenes, but I do have to end soon. And 3 smiles to go for miles. Okay, time to get to work. Hooray! Well, what are we... what shall we do today? Oh, you two still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Oh? Last time we did a job was on the board the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is it different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this. There are posters up there to show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. Dun dun dun! They're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that finding it's hard keeping up with the problem. We're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's just not possible. He just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shapes, shades of badness. Some are completely wicked through and through, but there are also who are mainly just petty thieves, so you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid you catching a super bad Pokemon. So look over these posters and pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak. They're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training, you'll work through it, I'm sure, but I suppose you do need to prepare to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Bidoof! You called? These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Oh, is this where we're gonna meet Azuril and Meryl? The brothers? I think this is when we meet them. That's right, and then we're gonna come back and look at what happens in the original story is we look at the board and we get shocked by who we see on there. I'm glad to have the members junior to me. I do declare I'm most overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before y'all signed up, I was the most recent rookie. Sniffle. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. What we gotta do down to it? Here we have Krogunk. This right here, Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I have no idea what that Pokemon's up to. Always seems to be fiddling around with that big holder back there. It's a big mystery to me. Yup. Over there, this way is the mess hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here, right here, leads to their guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both placed outside the guild. Reality, I'm so sorry. Scott, I'm so sorry. You're both Southern too, and I'm just... I'm just being chaotic. Right here, you can make a record of your adventure that them there watering hole. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at that them there guild, yup. Seems you can take a record of your adventure over there too. Hoo nanny, by golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the most aggressively Southern I think I've been in a very long time. This right here is the main square for the locals. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is the Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. Oh, Electivire is going to be gone for a while. Yeah, he's gone. The Kecleon shop, I know them and love them well. And there's Kangaskhan storage. The items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. I don't know why they didn't change that dialogue. I guess they don't really need to change it, but you don't really... I guess you still need Kangaskhan storage because you're going to get a ton of items in this game. You sure know a lot. Yes, sirree. That's good to know. Right then. Come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand in selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you. How nice of you, Bidoof. By golly, you're embarrassed to be... Ah, shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's underground floor. Too much talking. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon market. Okay, but first... Oh, come on. Yeah. We don't need to store money. We literally don't need the Duskull Bank for literally any reason. Eek! Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet ya. You can get all sorts of things here. It's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that'll aid your explorations. Eek! Oh my gosh. Can we go in here? Oh no, yeah. Marowak is gonna... Marowak Dojo's gonna take a bit to come back to. Chansey, Marowak, I think Zatsu, they all take a bit to come back. Hey. My name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Willie Tips Guild too. Hey. We're a 2-member exploration team. We're Chatot and Pidgey. We're Team CG. Wait a minute. Do I remember these guys? I think I remember them. I remember there was a team with a Swallow and a Wurmple. Oh, there they are. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. What a cool name that my partner Wurmple was thought up next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Excuse me, why did I pick the name Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Yeesh. We will be talking to every single NPC every time we do a story segment, by the way, because I want to see if the ROM hack changed anything. Yo, are you two the new apprentices at the guild? My name's Vigorous. I'm no good at standing still. I'm always bursting with energy. Nice to meet ya. We're Team Ebony. We've traveled and explored all over. My favorite things, darlings, why I do have an eye for sparklies. I keep telling my partner we should seek out flashy baubles and glamorous glitz, but Shuppet always reacts so coolly to my suggestions. But she seems to not hear, or she just won't listen, or it's so aggravating. I want to go here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this place is gonna be so much more important later. For now, there's nothing really here, but this place will be very important. Hi, Kangaskhan. Do I care about storing stuff? Oh, our inventory's full already, actually. Shoot. I will sell... I'm gonna store some pecha berries. Actually, no, I'm gonna sell these. I don't need that many pecha berries. Hello, Kecleon. Going to the Kecleon shop. I'm gonna sell? You're probably like, you're insane for selling these. I'm poor. We're gonna sell the calcium. Oh no, let's sell the iron. What else? I'm gonna sell 2 pecha berries. Yeah, because we're very, very limited on inventory at the moment. And I'm telling you right now, we're not going to be able to afford Jack Diddly Squat. Reviver Seed would be very nice to have. A Violent Seed is absolutely broken. Purple Gummy, I believe, it works on poison types, and Royal Gummy works on dragon types. What I'm going to buy right now is an apple. And the Violent Seed would be amazing, but I don't want to waste all my money like that. It would be very, very good at this point in the game to have for an upcoming boss. But we don't really need it right now. I think we'll be fine. The game should still be easy at the beginning. Mr. Skakleon! Little Marilyn Azrael, welcome, welcome. May I buy an apple? Most certainly. They bought an apple. Thank you, Mr. Skakleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You will be admired. Or whatever they said. I don't even remember what they said. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so these youngsters come in and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable, though they are young. They've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Skakleon, what's the hurry? You returned in such a rush. There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Aw, how sweet. Yes, that young friend's a gift from me and my brother. Please share it amongst yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Do not worry, my friends. Do take care on the way home. Youch. So this is it. Are we gonna still have the dimensional scream this time? Or will things be different? We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Huh? Oh! Wait, the dimensional scream didn't trigger. What? Oh, honey, we are in it now. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item. So what we saw before was a vision of Azuriel in danger with the culprit, getting kidnapped by the culprit. But that was skipped. I think that was skipped. I think what we see here is like, I think we either hear Azuriel screaming or something like that. So we missed it. We don't have the dimensional scream this time, but the question is why? Why don't we? Oh, you guys. There should be another cutscene up ahead. What are they up to? Yay, thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's happening? Oh, hi. Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowzee came along, and he says he may have found our lost item somewhere. He even offered us to help look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowzee. Oh, please. I'd have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. Oh, what a creep. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yep. Whoops. Excuse me. The dimensional scream didn't trigger again! You guys! We just don't... that means we're not gonna even know. We're not even gonna be warned about anything. How are we gonna be able to do anything? Because there's so much we only knew because of the dimensional scream. Who gave us this power anyway? Was it... I think it was the villain of the second arc who gave us this power. But... I guess they didn't intercept us when we first got here. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's so much to already think about if you know the full story of why we're like this. Do you think they'll have to enter a mystery dungeon? This is new dialogue. Hey Vulpix, you mentioned that bad Pokemon have been appearing more often. I wonder if that relates to their lost item. Maybe somebody bad took that item. I'm sure that Drowzee's thinking the same thing. That's why he's going with them. Kids shouldn't be exploring alone, especially nowadays. But Meryl and Azurill don't have much of a choice, or they didn't before Drowzee came along. Now that you mention it, maybe we should have been the ones to help them out. But I guess we have a lot of Pokemon to help by completing their jobs on the guild board. This is completely new. This is so sinister. We can't always just help everyone. That's true. It means that Pokemon like Drowzee are important to Treasure Town. Helping others for the sake of it. That's what this town needs in order to stop the bad Pokemon. Are you drifting off, Verity? We have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's all get set for exploring and go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us in the guild's upper underground floor. Oh my gosh, you guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cliffhanger it. I think I have to cliffhanger it. Energy Ball. Oh, Energy Ball's so good. That's so unfortunate. It's okay, we're in the beginning of the game, so we don't really need that many items. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cliffhanger it here. I really want to keep going. You have no idea. I literally kind of just want to pause this game and come back to it after re-clears because I really want to see. I really want to see the twist. Actually, I think I might just do that. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to set a pause. I was going to PvP after re-clears, but we're going to come back because I need to see what they changed here in Chapter 3. I have to. I literally won't be able to sleep unless I see the changes. Okay, let me switch to BRB so I at least join static. Okay, you guys, we're back. After I did re-clears, that was absolutely painful. Let me use the correct controller for this because I actually have to use a different controller for this setup. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this story beat. I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous here. All right, I'm so nervous, you guys. This is gonna be very bad. Let me see what Wigglytuff has to say. I like going in here before it reads there. They have to. How would you like living in the guild? Is it fun? Friendly friends. Go out and work hard for us. We are the friendly friends. The name's Kroger. Nice to meet you, rookies. Meh. Alright, time to buck up and work hard. I just like talking to everyone because once we talk to, oh, hunger already? But it's not dinner yet. I'll bring for everyone when dinner's served. So, I know stuff is about to go down, you guys, which is why, I want to talk to everybody before this next story beat. I believe there's journal entries here. I'll go over the journal entries another time when I care. Actually, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Have we talked to y'all? Worrying isn't for us. We're Team Glee. We're the expert team that delivers happiness. Okay, let's do this. Alright, cutscene time. Reality, I'm nervous. Yes, sir, we reckon you're all ready. Let's pick ourselves a lot bigger for you to find. I am very nervous what we're about to do to this criminal. I'm very nervous what the outcome of this is going to be. As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. I hear you. Let's see. Eeny, meeny. Stand clear. Updating listing. Stand clear. What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. Being updated. Did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Optalot notice board and job bulletin board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Doug Trio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Doug Trio. Updating data is Doug Trio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. And then he flips the panel and updates the data. Yeah, this is the usual cutscene from before, but I'm waiting to see if there's a twist this time. This duty isn't very noticed. That's why Doug Trio takes great pride into every duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update complete. Wee woo, wee woo. Uh-oh. Let's see who it is. It's still him. Oh my gosh, why did I sped it up accidentally, I'm sorry. On the top left. It's Drowzee. He's a wanted criminal. We have to hurry. Azrael will be in trouble. Now, what's going on? What are you all off to? Oh, Meryl's over there. Meryl, what's the matter? Whirl, Azrael, and Drowzee. Yes, about them. After we all left, we've been looking for our lost item together. I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowzee went somewhere with Azrael. I called and called, but they didn't come back, and I got scared. It's just so disgusting, man. I hate the behavior here. It's Mount Bristle. It's still the same. I believe Mount Bristle's about 9 floors, or maybe 10. You think Drowzee and Azrael went off in this direction? Yes. Oh my gosh, the protagonist. I can't believe that Drowzee would do this. Taking advantage of those in need. You know, it was our partner who was angry before, in the previous playthrough. So y'all, I have not done MSQ at least 6 years ago, since my last playthrough back in 2019. I remember this. They're angry. Our partner was the one who was angry this time. But now it's us. I know, it's hard to believe. Meryl, we'll find Drowzee and Azrael, that's a promise. I think they're up ahead here. Let's get going. Mount Bristle, first floor. Transfer orb, that doesn't do jack diddly squat. Honestly, I never really mess with the orbs because they're useless and 90% of the boss fights in this game anyway. You literally could never, I think you literally can't use any of them in boss fights. So, I literally only would keep them for monster houses. Oh, this place is for normal types, I feel like, because Standler wasn't here before. It was random Pokemon here, like Lickitung. Yeah, this is a normal type dungeon. What's up here? A stick. Perfect. I like those. Oh, Tauros. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. Bruh, Shinx, your tackle literally is so bad. Alright, Lickitung, how much HP do you have? Oh, you want to know why tackle is booty butt cheeks? It's because we don't have Spark. I need to swap. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. I'm in pain, man. I need to heal. No, but I don't want to waste healing items now. We have to just suck it up and get out of here. I forgot how difficult early game is because you have nothing for inventory slots. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Wait, we don't need to eat this, we're fine. What I will eat is this white gummy. I'm also gonna throw something out. I'm gonna use this calcium on myself. This protein on myself, actually. I was gonna sell them, but I decided might as well go for the extra attack. Chansey has a ton of HP. Oh my god. Oh, I knew Chansey was gonna be so annoying. Ugh. Give it a ton of XP though. I have to be creative over here and use my items. Yeah, I have to be creative here and not waste power points. We're gonna throw this. It does less damage than freaking... Yeah, the enemies I feel like are quite a bit tougher this time around, but I could be a little... Maybe it's because I don't have good moves. I'm gonna throw away... I'm gonna use the calcium on my party member. On Vulpix. This max elixir I'm definitely gonna be using later. I noticed we haven't run into any traps yet. There's poison traps here if I remember correctly. Is that a dead end? Shoot. Quick attack. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Why is everyone here? Literally, we're surrounded. Oh, that really sucks. We're so surrounded, man. Girl, you gotta use Ember. Okay, did we learn Spark? Oh wait, our partner leveled up before us. I think I should level up pretty soon after. Yep. I would really like Spark or Bite. That would be nice. Girl, we're only on floor 3 and I feel like I'm struggling. We need Bite or Spark or literally anything. Get me out of here. That was hilarious actually. Okay, the VSC doesn't do what you think it does. I don't know how to feel about dealing with monotypes in dungeons instead of you know, a variety. I kind of liked variety because even though it was variety, it was still thematic. There was still a theme going on for most of these. Oh my god. An orb. A Totter orb would be really nice, but I don't know what to throw out. Of this Pecha Berry? Oh my gosh. Throw away the Pecha Berry. I don't feel like we've been getting poisoned lately. We can use a heal seed instead if we really need. I don't know why I did that. Oh, good morning. Quick attack. Oop, that was not the button I meant to push. I didn't realize there's a new quick attack menu. This quick menu for attacking enemies. I don't know how to feel about it. I think I'm just gonna use muscle memory the entire time. This is literally the muscle memory I'm so used to. Drop Icy, don't use that. That's a fake item. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Why did you miss? I'm gonna use a max elixir actually. We're running low and we're only on floor 5. I would like another max elixir. Quick attack. Really? Oh, is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Wolfix, help me out here. I think there's a dead end up here. Girl, are you serious? Oh my gosh, I feel like you're missing so much more in this game than in the previous normal version. I really need a blast seed or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to get rid of Lickitung immediately because I know they're going to be annoying. Chansey I can deal with. Are you serious? That was so annoying. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the enemies are more challenging this time around. Oh, that's what I want. I want that blast seed. I'm gonna hurl a stick. Are you kidding me? That was also not what I meant to push. Okay, another level up. It took a bit longer this time. New move. Quick attack. I want to... Roar is kind of handy. Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Roar. I'm gonna get rid of Roar. Like, Roar has its uses, but I think Quick Attack would be a lot more helpful to us at the moment. Gosh, Ember does so much damage, man. I'm gonna eat this apple. I think this apple's a very good timing to eat one. I'll eat it right before we take the stairs. Alright, item, ground, eat the apple. That should help us last pretty much the rest of the dungeon. Are you serious? So annoying. You know, I literally never use Geopebbles, but we need every single bit of damage we can get out in this playthrough. Because the enemies are way more chunky this time. Okay, I'll eat that apple when I'm done with this floor. There's a Tauros up here. And I think a dead end up here, yeah. Girl, I'm gonna run out of... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much power points I'm burning through just trying to fight these guys. Oh my gosh! Okay, item ground, eat the apple. Alright, we're good for the rest of the dungeon for sure. We don't have to worry about belly. Oh, you want to be annoying, okay. Well, guess what? I have stuff for you, right for you. Nice. From what I understand, this shouldn't be a difficulty hack, but it might be a difficulty hack. I can only imagine how much tougher it'll... Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna use a Leer, unironically. Chansey has so much HP, it's actually worth it to use a Leer here. Sandler actually didn't have that much health. See, the reason why is I'm trying to loot out the floor. See, I understand you can, like, get the stairs, but what if there's, like, a drop I really like? For example, I just found a blast seed, which I'm gonna use on the boss immediately when we get to the boss floor. I'm gonna use the blast seed. A blast seed. I usually like doing full floor clears for a lot of these because I'm an absolute fanatic for loot. I think we're almost done with this dungeon. Thank you. Escape orb, we don't need that at the moment. Also, I really want the money. Oh, there's a Chansey chasing us. There's a bunch of... You know, I'm leaving. I think we're at the end. Finally. Mount Bristle, the peak. You know, I always wondered what's behind there, because clearly there's something back there. I wonder if they're going to talk about that here. They never revealed what's back there in the original game. Excuse me, Mr. Drowzee, where's my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item, it's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon? Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you know a secret. This is all a trick. I deceived you. Me. Huh? But that's not dwelling that. There's a small little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of treasure inside there, but as you can see, I'm too big to square my way. That's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that and I'll help you get back out of there. But, go on, get going. Go on, and don't forget to bring the treasure. I want my big brother. Hey, stop that. I said I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. And that was the scene from the Scream. Help. We're here. I won't let you do that. Drowzee, you bully. How did you find this place? We're Team Spirit, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm kind of nervous too. What if they made him stronger? Are you trembling? Ah, I figured out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. That's right, I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yeah, our protagonist, I kind of like this guy. He's so aggressive, but sometimes I like him, but other times I'm shocked. But this time I'm like, yes, we can kick your ass. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We never lose to a bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can even take me down. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do I want to do immediately? We have no buffs. I don't think we have any buffing items. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna pre-pull with this. And then I'm gonna eat the blast seed. Bam! Hypnosis? Oh, that's rude. Oh, maybe I should have made him use quick yeah, hypnosis me. I don't care. I guess my partner's doing all the work. Bye. The way I'm having an easier time with the bosses than the enemies in the dungeons. Rawr. XD. Oh my god! Wait a minute, we didn't do... That's new. That wasn't there before. I'm just gonna say that for now. That wasn't there before. What? Verity. How dare you, Drowzee? Azurill trusted you. Hey, let's check on Azurill. Over there. Oh my god! Literally, he got hands! He got hands. Literally, he was about to throw those hands. We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. This is giving like Undertale. You know Undertale, how the game gets subtly different in the beginning depending on the route you do? It's giving that. I feel like I'm doing it almost like a genocide run. I am Magnezone, a primary officer in this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you a great thanks for your cooperation. Do. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now, come with us. Oh. Azurill. Meryl. They're reunited. It was so scary. You okay, Azurill? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy's not hurt in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azurill. I'm truly happy for you too. You did this all for us, Vulpix and Verity. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you. Come on, Azurill, you too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you. Aww. Okay, at least that scene was still sweet. Wait, do we have Bidoof's wish? We're not gonna do it today. I'm gonna do all this. I have planned to do all the special episodes when the playthrough's over. is there even special episodes in this? No! No, because I think that's when you're supposed to get a special episode. I don't think special episodes exist here. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I was hoping to see them, but I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to exist now because of what we just witnessed. Well done, you two. Here's your fair share for the job. It's yours to keep. But, because of the guild share, the portion was withheld. We received 300. No way. This is all we get after all our effort. But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Oh my god! Chatot. Yes, Verity? Do you feel proud of yourself? Oh my gosh, do you even enjoy taking the guild's share of the jobs we complete? Are you really still on this tangent? Based on your performance today, you should recognize that the guild's training is valuable. So yes, I am proud of myself and my work as well. As for you, Verity, you should consider getting over this issue. I imagine it becomes a distraction when you're on a job. Now, if you'll excuse me, dinner will be served soon. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. I don't like that we're fighting with the guild. Well, we're fighting with only Chatot at the beginning, but it would be nice if they give us a slightly bigger share of the reward. But it's alright. We managed to rescue Azrael. It's all thanks to you, Verity. Because you stood up to Drowzee, Verity. I feel the courage to stand up to him too. That Drowzee. I still can't believe he would do that to some kids. There was the incidents with Coughing and Zubat. And Chatots and the guild were taking advantage of us. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that being called out. I don't know if they're gonna go anywhere with that. Because clearly our protagonist is very bitter against Chatots, and I don't think this is the same guy we knew from before. There are really a lot of low Pokemon in this world. I guess so. But all we can do right now is keep doing what we can. It almost feels like this is not... See, I have a theory. So, if you played Chrono Cross, clearly there's 2 timelines. Well, technically there's 3. There's the original timeline where everything went wrong, Dialga ruined the world, and we got the future that we got. And then in that future, the protagonist we knew from before, I'm just gonna call him, I don't even know. Let's just call him Kara. Just call him Kara for you know what. But yeah, it almost feels like, no, I should have called him Kara because they were actually a good person. Or the previous guy, our previous hero, ended up on the second timeline with Grovle and saved the world and all of that, and then Grovle went back to the fixed future. But now it seems like there's a third. It almost feels like a third timeline where what if somebody else ended up here instead of our original hero? Are they even the same person who was friends with Grovle? I mean, they have the same name. It almost that would be such a crazy. I think I'm going too far with that, but I just can't help but feel like we're in a completely, oh my gosh, different time. I guess it makes... I'm not making any sense with my babbling right now. I'm not making any sense. It makes me kind of sad that the special episodes don't exist, though. Those were really good for farming. You farmed a lot of good loot from the special episodes. Oh, cutscene. Was this always here? I don't remember if this cutscene was always here. Wait, isn't this when we discovered Grovle stealing the first time gear? That should be the Grovle from timeline number 1. I'm just gonna call it that. The lightning's intense. It looks like it's like really stormy tonight. That reminds me, you know the night before we met, Verity? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach after that stormy night, Verity. So do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? I still can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright, just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is when Grovle... Yeah. Wait, but who's stealing it now then? It's still Grovle. This is the Grovle from timeline number 1. Not the Grovle that went through the entire story. This is the one that stole the time gear. What? Huh? Oh, Scott, we have 4 more weeks. What? That doesn't make any sense. There should be a light in front of us where the time gear is supposed to be. What? Treeshroud Forest. I made it back here. I traveled to the past, and the first thing I do is return to this spot. So is this the Grovle we know and love? I mean, they're all the Grovle we know we love, but is this the Grovle that went through timeline number 2? Or is this the Grovle that ended up in timeline number 1? Some things never change. This is the Grovle from timeline number 2. But then... why is the time gear here gone? If... none of the events of the story should have happened yet. We didn't place the relic fragment over in the hidden land yet, or anything like that. So why is the time gear gone? And why does Grovle think... why does Grovle think I think Grovle thinks he's in the wrong time. He got warped into the completely wrong time. There's no displaced time gear here. However, this doesn't guarantee that the time gears haven't changed locations. I must be absolutely sure that the flow of time will remain stable in this world. Unless... if he's too late. What if the Grovle from timeline number 1 already is gone? And this poor Grovle from timeline number 2 doesn't even know any better. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Celebi. I need to speak with the Time Gear Guardians. Uxie, Mesper, Zelf. No, my god, you ended up in the completely wrong sitch. Oh. So, in case you guys don't know, Giratina is part of the same trio with Palkia and Dialga. Giratina had no relevance in the original timeline. Giratina was literally a side mission boss for a DLC side quest that gave an item that wasn't even good. The 7 treasures quest was literally so pointless because there was no way to wrap up the 7 treasures quest. There was no wrap up for that or anything. You just got random items that weren't even that good. So, I see Giratina got promoted to being relevant this time. I have come to pay a visit. This is Giratina's original dungeon. I believe this is called like the World Abyss or the World Pit or something like that. Why are you here? So why is Darkrai working with Giratina? You never show your face anymore, Darkrai. I'll keep it short. I'm proposing a deal. Will you hear me out? A deal? Are you aware that what a deal with me entails? A deal with the devil? I am. I'll provide the payment you desire. My spirit? After you complete a task for me. Explain this task for me. Darkrai the Deplorable. Now the question is this the Darkrai from... is this Darkrai from timeline number 3? Or is this the Darkrai that escaped timeline number 2? Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much to think. I'm gonna have to make a drawing board. In reality, I'm gonna make a drawing board tomorrow so you can understand what I'm talking about. Because I think we're having a split timeline scenario. We're having another case of a time paradox. Up and at 'em, it's morning. I'm gonna draw it out and you'll understand what I mean. Good morning, Verity. Yes, I would like to save. We'll do a little bit more cutscenes, but I think we're gonna end very soon here. There's a lot of speculation I have. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, time to get to work. Hooray. Ah, you two, let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the bulletin boards. Do the jobs I will do for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. Okay, so today is job request, so I actually really want to end here. Because I need to check something. Before we do anything, I need to check if Wonder Mail still exists in this game. Return to the top menu. Does Wonder Mail still exist, or did they patch that out? Oh, what is this? Pachirisu and Spinda. Is that the bar? I've never seen that art. That's new art. Okay, so the Wonder Mail S still exists. So you're like, Unique, what are you gonna do? I am going to absolutely gear up my party up to the teeth. So I'm gonna go for the Space Globe. I'm gonna go for the... I think it was the X-ray specs I used in Mystery Dungeon. I think it was the X-ray specs and the Space Globe. And I'm gonna use a bunch of the blue equipment, and we're gonna start redeeming Wonder Gummies. Maybe a TM. I'll check what TMs are good for Vulpix. I think Energy Ball might be learnable, but I don't check. I don't think that Vulpix can learn Energy Ball, sadly. I think it's an egg move. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go for a bunch of equipment first of all, and then Wonder Gummies and maybe a TM. I'm debating what TMs to get. I'm probably gonna get Dig, because Dig is ridiculously good in this game. We need a grass type move though, or a water type move, because I'm really, really weak to ground types, and the moment we reach a ground type mono dungeon, that's gonna be very bad. We need a way to deal with ground and rock types. Which, I guess we have Dig. I think Vulpix can learn Shadow Ball as well. Shinx can't learn Jack. I'm gonna look it up right now. DPPT Shinx. Let's see, Cerebi, tell me. Shinx can learn Frustration, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Shockwave. I guess Shockwave would be good. But yeah, I'm gonna plan this all out off stream in my own time. Unfortunately, Shinx, I know its moveset is really, really booty butt cheek, so I don't even think it can learn Dig. It can learn Charge Beam, Endure, Flash, Swagger, Substitute, Strength, Sleep Talk, Captivate, Thunderwave. Oh, Thunderwave. I'm gonna pick up Thunderwave because I have a feeling we're gonna have to take advantage of Paralysis. And I think Vulpix can't learn Jack Diddly Squat. Where's Vulpix? Vulpix... DPPT. I think literally can learn Dig and Shadow Ball. I think that's all we really need is Dig and Shadow Ball. I need the Gen 4 Dex. Let's see. Yeah, it's the sad music. Let's see. Vulpix can learn Dark Pulse. Oh, Dark Pulse is pretty good. Maybe I'll learn that instead of Shadow Ball, because I don't even... No, Vulpix can't learn Shadow Ball. Okay, we're gonna probably... Well, Fate Attack is also ridiculously good. I'll probably get... Dig at the bare minimum, because Dig will save us so much. But yeah, my team is really, really weak to ground. I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of plan. Because Shinx and Vulpix both can't learn Grass Knot. Which is really, really sucks. Pain music, yeah. I forget if there's any other cutscenes worth doing. Let's see if there's any extra dialogue. This kind of sucks that the special episodes got cut. I really, really wanted to do them. Wait. Sorry, I'm speeding stuff up. I sped stuff up too much. Wigglytuff, what do you have to say? Hiya, you caught an outlaw. That's just super friendly, friends. Keep up the good work. I wonder, there's so much I have to talk about. Sorry, I'm speeding stuff up because I just want to make sure I want to do all the dialogue now because I'm telling you guys right now, once stream is over, I will be redeeming the codes, and the next time we stream this game, I will be absolutely cheesing the ever-loving life with the Wonder Mail. I am dead serious. We're gonna dump a bunch of Wonder Gummies on our team, on our party immediately. By golly, I'm impressed. Yep, I need to pick up the pace. Can't have you rookies showing me up. See that signboard on the left? That's the exploration Q&A. It lists topics that you should find useful for explorers. And there's also stuff written on the back of the signboard, fun fact. One of these signboards has something written in the back. You want me to explain how the job bulletin board works? No. Sounds real tasty, sheesh. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of A-rank missions eventually later on in the story. I believe it's this sign. One of these signs has stuff written, hey, you're going on exploration? You can start exploring by going out this way. Hey, be careful. Get ready for what comes your way. Hopes and dreams. Oh, yes, there's dialogue here. Okay, ahoy, you've headed to the beach? Well, would you keep an eye for something if you could? Recently, there have been bottles washing up. Okay, this is all the same. Moving on. Oh, there is a bottle here. It's so weird that you can always walk to Beach Cave. Reality? Do you know if this is good? I will not be doing this mission, probably. Let's hide the treasure so we can't carry in the cave near the beach. This is so weird to me. I don't know why. I don't know if I should pick this up. It's a dungeon I haven't even unlocked yet, is even crazier. I'll pick it up for now. But I don't have the dungeon, is the thing. I don't even know what dungeon this is. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. I took the job, but I don't have the dungeon unlocked. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know if that might actually be part of the ROM hack or if I can just throw it away. See, I don't want to waste a mission slot because my mission slots are very, very valuable. Because we're technically on a time limit before the story advances, so I want to take advantage of every single day as much as I can. So I might just throw away that job if it's not anything important. I might have just gotten lucky and gotten a bottle my first time, because usually you don't get a bottle. To arrest a criminal so early in your career, you must be exceptional. It's so hard to believe you've been an exploration team for such a short time. No, I don't care about these. Orbs are freaking useless. For that, accept our sincere thanks. I will take the reviver. Oh, we're so broke, man. I'm gonna take a blast seed. But yeah, we're really, really broke. Gummies I would take, but we have like no money. I'll take an apple. A reviver seed? I would love to take a reviver seed right now, but we literally will have no money if I do this. For Team Glee. Another great day. Should I store stuff? What should I store? I think we're good. Yeah, oh, Doug Trio. Doug Trio has story the entire game. I love his little cutscenes here. The sea is so vast. Okay, well, we didn't get anything from that anyway. Yeah, now is a very good time for me to end. We hit the 2-hour mark. I will off-screen prepare a bunch of Wonder Mail codes. You guys, I'm going to be wasting... It takes so much time to write all the Wonder Mail. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'll end the recording. I have no plans to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be doing stuff with the community Discord with Unreal and maybe PvP. If I'm in a good mood on Friday, I said I wasn't going to stream, but I'll stream on Friday. This game, because honestly, this game brought so much joy to me, so much intrigue, that this game brought so much whimsy to me that I forgot after all these years, and I love it. Okay, this is where I'll stop the recording.